Ah, finally the Arcane Staff. Basically the I don't care about your meta, I make my own rules wand. This thing hits like caffeine in a vacuum, fast, twitchy, and absolutely disgusted by your normal rotations. And that Purge, oh, it's not just a cleanse, it's a middle finger to every buff and shield in the game. Meta? What meta? Arcane Staff laughed at it, took a sip of chaos, and left everyone crying in the corner. Alright, feast your eyeballs on this glorious monstrosity of a build. Sure, there are a bunch of tiny tweaks, some soft little whispers, but this is my baby, my little Discord kitten. By the way, join my Discord. And hey, I'm low-key curious about your spicy little twists too. Don't hold back, I thrive on misery sharing, comment them down below. The real beauty of Arcane Staff. There is no damn combo. Your QS and right clicks are the muscle here, and anyone trying to predict you is straight up lost. They can't throw one gimmick at you to break your flow, unlike those poor souls fiddling with bolt caster shenanigans or brawler gloves tantrums. You're out here rewriting PvP, leaving them crying in the corner while you're dancing like a hobo. Bear Paws struts in like he owns the place. Your job, annoy him from afar. Q plus right clicks proc Thetford cape and your Q buff, making him question life. Lingering power passive equals faster attacks, longer range, more can't touch this energy. He charges, you dance, he cries, Arcane Staff style. Here's an example versus Bear Paws. So this guy slams his Gigantify early, probably a fat finger moment, but hey, free win for us. Now the fight's easier than cooking instant noodles. All we gotta do, kite him like rents do, force out his mobility toys, E boots, W, make him spend it all chasing shadows. We've got 2 purges in our back pocket, E and Mage Robe. Pro tip, save Mage Robe for his Merc jacket because that thing is basically his life support machine. These builds are like cockroaches, they don't kill you fast, they just try to out-heal until you uninstall the game. But the second you purge that jacket, boom, win condition deleted. He's not a balanced bruiser anymore, he's just a guy with oversized boots wondering why his health bar looks like a sad stock market graph. In alternate scenario, you are faced with a ranged mage. In this case, a Wildfire Staff. Here is the fight, pay attention, we will talk about it afterwards. He pops assassin shoes. Congrats, you've just been handed a calendar invite for his E. I easily sidestepped it, clean and smug, but you could also block it with Soldier Helmet or the second W from Enigma Blade. Then slam your E to purge his aggressive caster passive, because once he starts machine gunning Q and plants his feet like a turret, that's your cue to say, nope, not today, and cut his DPS in half. And now just one more matchup against Hellfire Hands. He could have gone triple kick and had an actual rotation, but nah, he picked devastating combo, which is like a cockroach trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. Lots of movement, no results. His E! Soldier helmet says blocked. Cleric robe, purged out of existence. He's not mobile, wrong boots, wrong W. The guy's basically a furry showing up to a cockroach convention, completely misplaced. Now if he had smuggler cape, that's when it gets scary. Because then he chains double heal potions like a cockroach surviving nuclear winter. You think you killed him, and he just scuttles back with full HP. But without it, he's roadkill. And that's the show, folks. We took Arcane Staff, bullied some builds, purged some dreams, and proved once again that Albion PvP is basically cockroaches fighting furries inside a medieval Walmart. If you learned something, great. If you didn't, at least you watched a grown man explain why pressing Q and right-click counts as strategy. Either way, smash the like button, throw your cursed build ideas in the comments, and maybe, just maybe, you'll see them in the next episode when I inevitably lose to a guy wearing sandals and high on cabbage soup. Subscribe if you haven't already, because otherwise I'll assume you're one of those double heal potion roaches, and we don't tolerate that kind of behavior here. Catch you next time. Stay weird, stay purging.